What's going on, folks? Welcome to the Trade Well podcast, brought to you by Trade Well Management. I am your host, Donovan Marquez, the podcast where we discuss everything trading these financial markets, as well as acting as a personal trading journey and road to profitability. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the show. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Trade Well podcast. I'm Donovan Marquez, and today we are talking about building a trading routine. If you've ever wondered what a typical day looks like for a day trader, this episode will give you the inside scoop. Now, having a trading routine helps you stay organized, manage your time, and approach trading with a clear mind. Today, we'll go over how to prepare, what to focus on during market hours, and how to wrap up your day like a pro. Let's get into it. Now, a solid trading day starts with good preparation. So, here's what you'll want to do before the market opens. Number 1, review the news. Check headlines that might impact the market, like earnings reports or economic announcements. I preferably like to have Bloomberg on. Do I follow everything they say on Bloomberg? Absolutely not. I form my own opinion, but it is good just to kind of know what is going on in the news. Okay. Number 2, set your watch list. Now you can focus on 1, 2, or even 3 assets that look good for your strategy. Now, since I am in the futures market, most people are looking at the S&P 500, stuff like gold and oil. Those 3 assets tend to be some of the big hitters in the futures markets. Now, depending on whatever you're trading, it may be different for you. But it is also, guys, you can focus on one thing as well. So don't think you need 2 or 3 to focus on. If you want to focus on one thing, that's perfectly fine. Okay. So number 2, set your watch list. Now, number 3, define your goals. Decide what you're looking to accomplish today. Maybe it's working on patience or sticking with your risk management plan. It could be a number of things. So just define your goals for the day, kind of just get everything ready, for the trading day. Now, if you want to treat this professionally, you wake up early like you're going to a job, and you make sure you have everything in line. Now, I'll give you a little rundown of the way I go about it. So I wake up in the morning, I go outside, I open my eyes, all that good stuff, throw a pot of coffee on, or run to the Starbucks around the corner when I'm feeling a slight bit lazy. Do my stretching, things like that, splash some water on my face, drink some coffee, get my goals in line, all that stuff. If you work out in the morning, that's perfectly fine. If you want to work out before the market opens or before you decide to get on the trading platform, depending on what market you are trading, that's perfectly fine. But for me, it's futures, so I'm up early. But so that's kind of how I go about it. And then once I sit down and zone in, I'm locked in till the trade is over. Okay. So once the market opens, it's time to focus. Now, here's how to stay sharp during trading hours. Okay. Stick to your plan. You made a strategy for a reason, so follow it. Avoid jumping on random trades out of excitement. Okay. Big, very, very important. Okay. Number 2, do not forget to take breaks. It's okay to step away. Okay. You don't have to be glued to your charts 24/7. Okay. Step away, especially if you feel anxious or frustrated. Trading is a marathon, not a sprint, guys. Okay. I know a lot of us that work regular day jobs, things like that. The more we do, the more we produce, so the more we do things, the more outcome we get. Trading is the exact opposite. The less you do, the better it is for you. And that is something that is a complete and total mind switch, because when you're working your regular day job, you hustle, you're moving, you're doing whatever you're doing, and that makes your day. Okay, you're producing. Now with trading, you need to sit back. Think of your day job as running and gunning, right? You're running up in there gunning, and trading is more of like a sniper's way. You're sitting back and you're just looking through your scope till you can pinpoint that target and bam, you take your shot. Okay. So that is number 2 is take breaks. Number 3, track your trades. Write down your entries and exits. This helps you see what's working and where you need to improve. Okay. So with your trading plan, make sure you're marking everything down as you're going. A big game changer for me was getting a whiteboard. Okay. So I plan out my day on that whiteboard and I go from there. Big game changer for me. You don't have to, but it helped me. Okay. So when the market closes, then you want to take a few minutes to just do a review. Okay. That's if you're trading all the way till market close. If you've hit your profit targets for the day, and that's it. Remember, guys, you can trade till the market closes. That's fine. But if you have a certain risk parameter within your trading strategy and you hit those goals, those parameters are all met and those goals are all met, you're done. You are done. Okay. And that could be way before market opens. So sometimes I'm done by that market. For me, I get on the charts at 8:30 a.m., which is Central Standard Time and where I'm from. So once I hit my goals, I'm done sometimes by 9 o'clock. Sometimes I'm done by 8:35, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. It all depends. Whenever my goals are met, I'm done. That is it. I don't stay till the close. I'm done. Now, if you trade all the way through the close, that's completely fine if it is in your strategy. Okay. So let's not forget that one. So evaluate your trades is number 1 when you're done. Look at your winners, look at your losers, and ask yourself if you followed your plan and if there's anything you'd do differently. Write notes to yourself like, hey, I took this trade, but I took this XYZ trade, didn't feel great about it because this is what it looked like. Just little notes to yourself. Number 2 is just kind of goes off number 1, update your journal. This is where you write down what you learned. And a trading journal is a great way to track your progress over time. Okay. Let's not forget about that. Writing things down, putting them on paper or on your whiteboard is essential. So you can go back and kind of just read it back to yourself and know what you would feel like in that situation. All right. But that is it for today's episode on building a routine. So let's say building a trading routine that makes you more focused, organized, and disciplined is essential because it is essential for being a good trader. I promise you guys, this will only make you better. All right. There's actually no negatives about this. This will only make you a better trader. Okay. Now, on the next episode, we're going to be talking about understanding and using technical indicators, which ones are actually helpful and which ones you should ignore. Tune in to find out. I promise, guys, you don't want to miss that episode. But as always, if you enjoyed today's episode, subscribe and leave me a review anywhere that this podcast is hosted and share it with anyone who's learning how to trade. Thanks for listening to the Trade Well podcast. As always, stay sharp, stay steady, and trade well. We'll see you on the next one.